Welcome to Crypto Zoltan. That's right. Bitcoin has just crossed 77,000 this Friday, November 8th, setting a new all-time high for the second consecutive day. Do you have Bitcoin? Have you been paying attention? Have you been holding Bitcoin since it dropped back down into the 30K range and you were crying? Now, look at you. We're at 77,000, maybe 76,000 actually currently at the time of this video, but this article, 77K. So let's just get right into it. Bitcoin reached a new all-time high of $77,020 roughly 48 hours after Donald Trump won the U.S. presidential election, okay, along with the election of several pro-crypto policymakers to Congress. Why, right? Well, Donald Trump has said that he is pro-crypto, so I'm sure that's at least one part to do with why you're seeing the rally in the cryptocurrency space, particularly Bitcoin. With a market cap of 1.5 trillion, that's right, Bitcoin, 1.5 trillion with a T, okay? Bitcoin now ranks as the world's 9th most valuable asset, surpassing Mark Zuckerberg's Meta. That's fucking nuts. That means that Bitcoin is bigger and more valuable than Facebook, the platform where literally everybody and your grandmother is on and has a Facebook page. That's nuts. Bitcoin's year-to-date growth has exceeded 118% with this recent surge. Over the past 30 days, Bitcoin has increased by nearly 25% as seasonal trends and halving year data, blah, 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 blah. Basically, we are bullish, right? Because this Bitcoin really took a big rebound from where it was before. So right now, everybody and their mother's talking Bitcoin. And I would imagine if you believe in Bitcoin and you've been buying Bitcoin since it was significantly lower, you probably are grinning ear to ear right now because you are definitely in profit. However, if you were thinking about buying Bitcoin and you didn't, and now all of a sudden Bitcoin's back at new all-time highs, and you go, shit, why didn't I buy it at 60? I thought it was too expensive then, right? Now it's 77, and you're like, shit, is it too expensive now? Have I missed the train? Now you're FOMOing, and, well, guess what? The thing is, do you believe in Bitcoin, crypto, or not? Because the thing is, if you do, you can dollar cost average in. And I'm not saying you do whatever you want to do, but you could start building position now. Because if you believe crypto is going to go up to, Bitcoin is going to go up to 250K or some astronomical number. I mean, listen, they said 100K was not going to happen. A lot of people were doubters, and look at us now. We are pretty damn close, right? 77,000, okay? Crazy. At 30K, people were saying, no fucking way, this thing is dead, it's not going anywhere, and now we're at 77K. So, if you believe in it, and you're willing to take a risk, then maybe consider buying now so you don't FOMO in again when this thing hits 80K, 90K, 100K, right? So on and so forth. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. But if you're holding Bitcoin, you've been dollar cost averaging, you got to be happy. I know I'm happy because I've been buying Bitcoin since way back when, and pretty much any of the losses have been erased, especially with the latest, right? What do we got is a beautiful chart. Policy plans. So, for the first time, crypto money played a significant role in funding political action committees, leading experts and opinion leaders to anticipate progressive digital asset regulation from Washington. Okay. A Bitcoin bill from Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis appears to be a frontrunner in what could become a new crypto policy landscape. Yeah, so this is just going back to what they were saying before in the article. We seem to be on a trend where we might have some people in politics that are actually friendly towards the crypto space. This means instead of just heavy regulation from people who are regulating solely based out of fear, we might actually get some direction, aka regulation, but from people that actually know what they may be talking about in the space, right? So it might actually, listen, for mass adoption, we've been doing pretty good so far, but you know, these big institutions and stuff, listen, put everything aside in terms of your viewpoint of whether big institutions should be buying Bitcoin, if there should be ETFs and all this stuff. I think personally, everything across the board is only legitimizing Bitcoin, but listen, everyone has their own opinions, viewpoints, that's fine. But I do know for a fact that regulation or clarity on a specific investment asset like Bitcoin that's very volatile, right, will only help it in the future for other institutions, for other organizations, businesses. People get on board because they have clarity, especially legal clarity on what they can and cannot do, okay? Like President-elect Donald Trump, Senator Loomis pushed for a strategic national Bitcoin reserve and more. That's right. I don't know if you remember, you caught this, but Donald Trump did say that if cryptocurrency isn't going anywhere, so why is the USA not the leader in cryptocurrency? We should be, right? And I agree. Why? That's just the same thing with artificial intelligence. You could have your opinion on it and say what you want, but at the end of the day, the USA should be the leader in artificial intelligence. We shouldn't just pass the buck or ignore it and then have another country become the dominant force in it. Because the reality is, AI is going to be a part of our everyday lives. And the reality is that crypto technology, right, the underlying stuff that makes crypto work, is going to be part of our financial life in terms of financial technology in the future. Good or bad, that's a different discussion, but it's going to be there. And Bitcoin, I believe, is going to be there. So why shouldn't we basically build the Fort Knox, right, of digital gold here in the United States? I think it'd be a great idea. The proposal from Loomis would implement a BTC buying plan, piling on America's existing 203,000 Bitcoin stockpile. Right. So again, now you see why we get a rally. If the government continues to buy, if the government's going to stockpile Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin is going to go through the roof, guys. I don't even know what it could actually reach in terms of potential, but 100K, I think is definitely feasible. My opinion. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude talking to a camera, okay, in my office, right? You tell me. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comments. Leave a comment down in the video comments below. Whatever. Talk to me. Let me know what you think. BTC ambassadors like Michael Saylor, obviously I don't need to explain who the fuck he is, and the larger crypto community predict prices are going higher. Targets of 100,000, this is what I was just saying, by year's end, and 200,000 by 2025, that's right around the corner, have been mentioned by investors and experts alike. Okay, are they blowing smoke up your ass? I'm not sure. But again, if the government's going to be buying Bitcoin, I think it's a possibility. Investors already splurged $72 billion buying into Bitcoin via Wall Street exchange traded funds. States like Detroit and Wyoming have announced some form of Bitcoin adoption. This is true, yes. There's actually been a couple of states out there that have adopted not just Bitcoin but cryptocurrency. I think Filecoin is an example. I forget what state started to utilize that, but yeah, not uncommon. Marshaled interest between crypto titans did not disband following victory in the 2024 U.S. election. Crypto-focused super PAC Fair Shake has raised... that's actually something... Let me write that down. I need to look into that. Crypto Super PAC. Fair shake. I heard this fair shake in the news, but I want to do a little research. Raised over $78 million for the 2026 midterms. Ah, interesting. The organization disclosed donations from A16Z Crypto and Coinbase even before the Associated Press declared voting results. Very interesting. I think Stanford Crypto did amazing work this election cycle to rate political candidates on crypto issues and apply pressure. There's still more work to do. The largest cohort of U.S. politicians is still ranked undecided. Yeah, I mean, listen, these guys aren't going to get the buy-in until something really legit is put in place. But I think with this upcoming administration, you might start having the building blocks, the foundation to something big in crypto. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. I'd be really curious to hear your viewpoint and opinion on what's going on right now with crypto and what you think is yet to come with the new administration change here for 2025. Do you think it's going to be positive, negative? Who do you think we should look out for? If you got anyone you want me to research, be more than happy to dig into it and do a whole video on it. Give you credit. Let me know. Hit me up. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my channel, you want to see more crypto content, that it's unbiased and not just shilling a bunch of shit, then give this video a like, give it a comment to help the algorithm, and subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to grow and maybe make a couple of shekels off of YouTube so I could keep this thing going and invest more money into it to make better content and to do cooler shit for you guys watching at home. Peace out, everyone. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching Crypto Zoltan.